Okay, so we all know we need video to connect, to educate, to grow, whatever the purpose. We all need video. And if you haven't yet seen my last video about just that, about everyone needs video, then go give that one a watch. I will link it somewhere. It'll be somewhere. You'll find a link for it. But go watch that one if you haven't yet seen it, and then come back and finish this one. But today we're going to discuss something most of us experience, and that is wanting to be comfortable on camera. How can regular people not be cripplingly. Hey Siri, what does cripplingly mean?
Cripplingly means to an extent that causes a severe or almost insuperable problem, used to emphasize the extreme degree of something.
Okay, yes. Thanks, Siri. So, how we cannot be cripplingly overwhelmed and intimidated by being on camera. First, I want to say I still get nervous being on camera. It's still uncomfortable. I still feel awkward and odd being on camera, but I've come a long way from where I started. When I first started video, I was incredibly stiff and rigid, and it was pretty bad. Hello, and welcome. So maybe not that bad, but it was very clear that I was uncomfortable on camera.
If you're a busy entrepreneur or high performer, keep watching. I develop programs specifically for you.
Those are tough to watch, but the point is I've learned in this experience, in this process, to not take myself too seriously. When something doesn't go as planned, I have to be okay laughing at myself and understanding too that this is a process that should be enjoyable. So taking yourself too seriously is a definite way to remove all of the fun and the enjoyment. And the second thing is to remember why you're doing it. Why are you making this video? If it's something that's important enough to you to put in video, if it's an inspiring story that you're going to share, if it's educating and informing someone on something that you know, if it's to encourage and lead to action, whatever that reason is, it's worth being momentarily out of your comfort zone in order that you can bring that to the person watching. So it helps, it does for me at least, to remember why I'm making the video, because that temporary moment of being a little bit uncomfortable and feeling nervous on camera is well worth it if what I am putting out is important enough to me, and it would be the same for you. So remember why you're making that video. So these are just my tips that I've learned in the short time that I've been working with video, but why don't we see what the pros would say? What about some tips from actors?
Hey there, my name is Spencer Williams. Over the last decade or so, I've been making videos with myself and friends and for work, and I've learned quite a bit of things that I think that I could share with you that might help you out. When it comes to being on camera, what I think is most important is your confidence. And one of the things that will really help you increase your confidence is making sure you know the material for the video that you're going to be in. So whether that's if you have lines that you need to memorize, make sure you are confident on those. That way, going into it, you don't feel shaky, you know what you're talking about. Another thing that I would say, it sounds easy, but really, it's relax. It's very easy to say, and I'm sure you've heard it, you know, when you go on camera, oh relax, just be yourself. That's real, okay? Don't get stressed out about being on camera. Just be yourself. If yourself isn't interesting, will be a little bit more interesting than that. But don't worry about getting things right or getting things wrong. Just represent who you are on camera. The other thing I want to share is I've worked with so many different types of people. They are either actors or very extremely shy software developers who do not want to be on camera. Everybody can be on camera. But what it really comes down to is just you accepting who you are and portraying that in the camera. And remind yourself, hey, this is just a video. I want to relax and have a good time.
Hey guys, so to feel more comfortable on camera, that's a great question, and I think it's something that everybody struggles with at first. It takes, it's uncomfortable, it takes time, and I think that that's the main lesson in moving forward with video work, or with acting, or with music, or with painting, or with really anything that you're wanting to do and get better at. You have to do it. And so the best way to become more comfortable on camera is to just get on camera. And I mean, everybody nowadays has a phone, pretty much. And so throw that phone down. You know, get a case, get a tripod, or just prop it up on the table and hit go and start. I think that that's the biggest thing that hold a lot of really great people back is the fear of, well, it's gonna suck. Well, yeah, it may suck, and if it sucks, then that's good, because you're never gonna do anything good unless you do something bad. You know, you have to be willing to put yourself out there and to fail. And no one in our society today really wants to fail. It's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good. You can feel low self-confidence, you can feel, you know, degraded and not good because you're made fun of or whatever. But it's all based on what you do with that. So you can either take that and allow it to completely, you know, destroy you, or you can take those gifts, because that's what they are. They're the way it's not supposed to be done, and use those to become better. So get out there. Like, what are you waiting for? Go.
So hopefully these few tips help you to start becoming more comfortable on camera and to feel more natural on camera, because what you have to share is important. Your story is worth sharing, and whatever you want to do with these videos, whatever connection and inspiration and whatever you're trying to bring to your audience, this is just part of that process, becoming more comfortable and feeling more natural on camera. But I hope they've been beneficial to you, and I hope that you find them helpful. Please let me know how, if they are of value to you. Let me know how you're using them. Let me know what benefit they've brought you. And as with any video, you know, what I want to do is bring to you things that I feel are practical and immediately applicable, so that you can start making better videos to tell your story, to connect with your audience, and grow your business with a purpose. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Don't tell Courtney. She hates when I drink these things. Want to see something cool? Light diffusion. Innovative light diffusion. Yes, that is in fact a sailor's hat clipped to the lamp. Seems to work all right. I wouldn't advise it. It's probably a fire hazard, but let's go ahead and let's turn that off. Thanks for watching.